Hi, everybody, and welcome to the Black Magic, Curses, Spells, Buri Nazar, Evil Eye Removal Call. As you all can see, we were planning to start 20 minutes earlier, but Mercury likes to do things in his own timeline, so we adjust. I thank you for your patience. Patience is one of the learnings and virtues of a Mercury retrograde. Delays happen so that we can find either our center or we can move away from the project, find a little objectivity, maybe even put in a 20-minute walk or a few minutes walk. So all the ways that Mercury is now supporting this call, you can increase now, you can increase now, you can increase now. Like Neelu reminded you all, I trust that your candles are lit. Oh my, and now I have an echo. 1 second. Leave now. And it has left now. All disturbances have left now. Mercury retrograde side effects have left now. Before we get on to the ritual part of our work, I want us to take a second to understand what happens in black magic or evil eye or in a dark spell. The end result of all of this is to hold us back, right? Whatever we want to do, it feels like we come up against a wall. It binds us. And this binding is what we want to remove. So first of all, let's take a look at how much is the percentage of these bindings for us as a group. Neelu, if you will let us know what this percentage is.
Yes, Nidhu, just a moment.
There are two kinds of bindings. One is what an external party can do, and the other is what an internal party can do. The internal party is the way that we think. The way that we think can put a binding on ourselves. Fear holds us back. Anger stops us from sharing and giving. Grief does not leave us with any energy to be a contribution in the world. So we can have ways that we have bound ourselves as well. And sometimes this self-binding then attaches with the external binding and you have a full-blown blockage and stuckness. So while Neelu lets us know the percentage of bindings that we have right now, and this will include both internal and external bindings, I'm also going to ask her to take a look at the percentage of our stuckness, of our blockages, of our obstacles, whether we have become our own obstacle or whether somebody else has become an obstacle. And finally, Neelu, please tell us what is the percentage of internal binding, which is us holding ourselves back, and what is the percentage of external binding last?
Yeah. So, Nidhu, the stuckness is at 65.
Okay.
The bindings are at 75, external.
Got it.
And self-binding is at 70.
Wow.
Yeah. And sorry, Nidhu, you'll be doing the clearing right now. Please give me 2 minutes because I just realized I've been telling everybody, reminding everybody not to wear black, but my lowers are black, so I'm just going to quickly change and come back.
No, take your time. I'm going to begin the clearing. So everybody, please have your turbocharged water. Your turbocharged water is kept at a slight distance because all the ingredients we have right now, these are ingredients that will absorb the negativity, that will absorb the spells. So you want to keep your water at some distance, and now you stretch out, get your water, make sure you're fully hydrated. Self-bindings at 75%, quite clear. white clear, white clear, white clear. Self-bindings at 75%, broken, removed, broken, removed, broken, removed, broken, removed, broken, removed, broken, removed, broken, removed. Self-bindings at 75%, coming down to 0, 70, 65, 60, 55, 50, 45, 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. I'm going to do this slightly faster. Self-bindings at 75% being brought down to 0. 70, 65, 60, 55, 50, 45, 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And now I'm going to do it fastest. Self-bindings at 75% being brought down to 0, 0, 0. 70, 65, 60, 55, 50, 45, 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. With me 3 times. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And one more time. Please wipe it off. Wipe, clean. Wipe, clean. Wipe, clean. External and outer boundings at 70% being brought down to 0. 65, 60, 55, 50, 45, 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Doing it a little faster. External bindings at 70% being brought down to 0. 65, 60, 55, 50, 45, 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Speeding it up even further. External bindings at 70%, broken, opened, removed, being brought down to 0, 0, 0. 65, 60, 55, 50, 45, 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. With me 3 times. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, 0, 0. Internal and external bindings giving rise to a stuckness of 60% being brought down to 0. 55, 50, 45, 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Speeding it up. Stuckness at 60% being brought down to 0, 0, 0. 55, 50, 45, 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, 0, 0. Speeding it up even further. Stuckness at 60%, gone, all gone, removed, all removed, being brought down to 0. 55, 50, 45, 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. With me 3 times. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, 0, 0. Everybody, just check. How are you doing?
Giving everybody a moment to process that. And people have started writing in. Nadia says, heavy head. Diana says, I just experienced a fit of sneezing. Alka says, yawning a lot. Liz says, my shoulders just relaxed down a bit. And there are quite a few people who were not being able to get on. They've been trying to connect. I would still say, it's okay. Take your time, take a breath, try again in some time. I'm sure something will work out. Not that they can hear me
Not
right
to
now, but
mention,
there it is.
yeah. And not to mention, sometimes it's the collective power of the curses and the spells and the black magic, it doesn't want to be cleared. Or divine timing, which is, I will get cleared, but it has to happen at a particular timing. So thank you, Gon, for replays. And Neelu, please let us know what is the percentage of self-bindings, external bindings, and stuckness, while I also check the group. Like Kala's eyes are clearer. Neha has mild heaviness in the head. Sunita, yes, please place the candles on your side. Nareen is feeling light. Rupa says, suddenly feel like cleaning my files, papers, something I've been avoiding for over a year now. Rupa, keep the call going. When it's time for you to come and make a circle, you will know. Go ahead, start clearing those papers. Because you see, in those papers will be an answer to something that you are seeking. Our stuckness is not just how we feel stuck because results are not showing. Our stuckness is also showing in the ways that we are procrastinating, things that we are avoiding, activities that we are negating. As in, I know I can get up at 6 and go for a walk, but I'm not doing it. So it becomes a stuckness. So whatever it is that you suddenly feel energized to do, carry on and do it. We're going to be doing these clearings for a little while before we come in, make our circle, and begin the black magic clearing. Neelu, go ahead.
Yeah.
What is the percentage?
Yeah, so stuckness down from 65 down to 50.
Excellent.
Bindings from 75 to 45.
Nice.
Self-bindings from 70 to 45.
Oh, I cleared it as the opposite. The self-binding I did at 75, and external binding I did at 70. Well, no worries.
Well,
We've
it is what
given
it
our...
is.
All right. So, new numbers. Let me do it with stuckness because that is the higher percentage at 50. It has only dropped 10%. But even with that, heads are feeling heavy, heads are feeling light. We are feeling energized. We are no longer so terrified of whatever it is we were avoiding to do. We're feeling a little lighter. We're feeling a little more open. We're sneezing. We're coughing. All is good. All is part of the release. We're having sensations above the head, like Harshal says. Super, super. Sensations above the head have to do with our relationship with the universe. So somewhere there may be anger and distrust with the universe that has become a self-binding and may have contributed to external bindings as well. Let us go with the stuckness. Currently at 50%, being brought down to 0. 50% stuckness. You can leave now. 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 Be gone, be gone, be gone. Removed. Gone. All gone. Stuckness at 50% being brought down to 0. 45, 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, 0, 0. Stuckness at 50% being brought down to 0. Stuckness removed. Stuckness gone. All gone. Stuckness has left now. 45, 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Remaining stuckness at 50%. 0, 0, 0. 45, 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. With me 3 times. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Stuckness wiped clean. Wiped clean. Wiped clean. Self-binding at 45%. Wiped clean. Wiped clean. Wiped clean. External bindings also at 45% right now. Wiped clean. Wiped clean. Wiped clean. All bindings unbound. Unbound. Unbind. Unbound. Unbind. Unbound. Unbind. Unbound. Unbind. Unbound. unbind, unbound. You are unbound now. You are free now. Bindings, gone, all gone. Stuckness, gone, all gone. How are we doing, Neelu?
Give me a moment, Nidhu. It's just the stuckness, right? Or all three?
All three.
Yeah.
Harshal also mentioned a heaviness in the eyes. Heaviness is always anger, rage, trauma. So for sure, anger is something that we do want to work on. Unresolved, undissolved, compressed, repressed, oppressed, suppressed. Anger creates not just havoc in the body, but also havoc with money, havoc in our relationships, and definitely invites and attracts lots of negativities in our lives. So Neelu, once you tell us this, can you also tell us what is the percentage of the group anger? How is everybody else doing? Like Elizabeth says, pain at right shoulder blade, tightness at chest. You can leave now, you can leave now, you can leave now. When you mention a symptom, add you can leave now to it. Difficult to take a breath. Elizabeth, I want you to hold your ring finger. Difficult to take a breath. You can leave now. Difficulty in breathing. You can leave now. Don't want to breathe deeper. You can leave now. The fear of life. You can leave now. The fear of living. You can leave now. The fear of the future. You can leave now. Don't know who I would be without this pressure and overwhelm and panic in my chest. You can leave now. Without overwhelm. Without bindings. Without stuckness. Without pain. Without anger. Without fears. Without panic. Without anxiety. Without fear. Go ahead, Neelu.
Yeah. Nidhu, stuckness from 50 down to 20.
Excellent.
Excuse me. Bindings from 45 to 35.
For both?
Bindings from 45 to 35 and self-binding from 45 to 30.
Got it. So external binding has come down to 35%. You know, we started at 70% and 75%. We've come to the halfway mark. How are we feeling? How open are we feeling? How much freer are we feeling? We've not completed yet, but halfway through, how are we doing? What is your reaction? Diana says, knot in my throat. You can leave now. All knots are a cannot. I cannot do this. Knots in the throat, removed. I cannot speak up. You can leave now. I cannot express myself. You can leave now. I cannot be honest about what I am feeling. You can leave now. I cannot honestly reveal what I really think, feel, or opinionate. You can leave now. I cannot be authentic. You can leave now. Choose your cannot and give the you can leave now. Without nots, without cannots. Nots and cannots removed. Opened, gone, all gone. Neha says, heavy head gone. Something is bothering in throat. Remember to put you can leave now after that, because that tells me your willingness to do your work as well as your willingness to let it go. RD says pain in abdomen and burps. It will pass. Pain in the abdomen is feeling like gassiness. Gas, wind is always fear. Deep fear, deep anxieties give rise to a lot of stressful responses like stomach cramps, spasms, tightness, tension. Without pain in the abdomen, without tension, without tightness, without knots, without anxiety, without overwhelm, without panic, without nervousness, without ungroundedness, without anger, without jealousies, without ill will, without impatience, without frustrations, without irritations, without annoyances, without anger, without fear, without grief, without guilt, without blame, without shame, without judgments, without limitations, without limiting beliefs, without self-bindings, without external bindings, without stuckness, without being stuck, without being stuck, without being blocked, without being blocked, without obstacles, without obstacles, without any obstacles. Devani, remember to say you can leave now. Lisbeth has moved from not being able to breathe to tightness in the solar plexus, odd pain at middle of left thigh. All of these are the ways that we have been held back or have been holding ourselves back. It's incredible, right? You wouldn't think it. So much easier to think somebody else has cursed us or somebody else has put black magic on us without recognizing how much pain or stress or fear or negativities we ourselves may have stored. As you may remember from yesterday's call, pain is anger, it is inflammation, it is acidity, it is acidic thoughts. You can all leave now, 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 you can all leave now. Pain, you can flow away now. Pain, you can flow out now without pain, without pain, without heaviness, without trauma, without rage, without fury, without wrongness, without injustice, without anger, without acidity, without inflammation. Good, we've got some yawning that started. Excellent. Everything that's coming up right now is leaving. When you say it like without the you can leave now, it exhibits an unconscious desire to keep it. Your awareness is telling you what has come up. Now I'm adding to that awareness and saying everything that's coming up is coming up because it's leaving. It's on its way out. So don't lock it down with a story. The story is, I have a heavy head or I have this heaviness. To not lock it down, you say, heaviness, you can leave now and it will leave faster. I promise you all of these symptoms are on their way out. They are not going to stay. You have not moved from one project to another project. You've not moved from one trouble to another. These are only part of your detoxes. And Devani's pain has gone. Lisbeth's chest is much clearer. Pain in the thigh has intensified, and pain in your thigh, Lisbeth, is feeling like anger, not so much fear, although pain in the thighs is usually to do with fear, because with our thighs we can run, with our thighs we can kick, with our thighs we can move ahead rapidly. So the anger at not being able to move ahead rapidly seems to be what's going on, Lisbeth. You can leave now, you can leave now, you can leave now, you can leave now, you can leave now. Pain dissolved, resolved, expelled, dispelled. Pain gone, all gone. Without pain, without pain, without pain, without pain, without aches, without hurt, without pain, without pain, without stuckness, without stuckness, without stuckness, without pain, without stuckness, without pain, without stuckness, without pain, without blockages, without obstacles, without bindings, without being bound, without binding yourself, without being bound by others, without being bound. I'm moving to the next layer of a clearing. See how this makes you feel. I reject all bindings. I reject all bindings. I reject all bindings. I reject all bindings, past, present, future. I reject all bindings, mine or anyone else's. I reject all bindings, filial or non-filial. I reject all bindings, human or non-human. I reject all bindings, mental or emotional or physical. I reject all bindings. Bindings, unbinding, 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 unbound, unbound, freer and 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 unbound and unlimited and freer and unbound and unlimited, 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 freer and freer and freer and freer and unbound, 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 unbound. I reject all bindings. You can leave now. Bindings, gone, all gone. I reject all bindings. Bindings, you can all leave now. Bindings, removed, broken, cut, opened, gone, all gone. Take your time. You can stand up, move away from where you are, have some water, stretch a little bit, look out of the window. Going to give you 2 minutes to process everything that's coming up right now. Vaishali says, suddenly my surroundings are much brighter, like a dark cloud has vanished. Beautiful. We are feeling energized. We want to take action. Surroundings are feeling clearer. Eyes are feeling clearer. And yes, Ardi, it is like that often. Entities, black magic, curses, spells, they have so much power that they will interfere with you attending a releasing call. 2 minutes of silence as you allow everything to process. One more minute. Keep processing. Move a little bit. Get out of your chair. Clap. Say wiped clean, clear. Move a little bit. Let the flow of energy be from you, through you, in you, around you. Superb. Superb. with me 11 times. Please say, I refuse to bind myself anymore. 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 Have water. There are yawns, there's a heaviness. Lisbeth has got some new layers releasing. Lisbeth, you can leave now at the end of it. Good. Good. Diana has done a cat stretch. Meow. Kala has become able to breathe properly. Rukshana says, have been happy and light since beginning. Does that mean no bindings or it's not releasing? No bindings, Rukshana. How wonderful is that? Thank you so much for your presence. Just please make sure that you are safe, that you are protected, and you stay unbound. Harsha's feeling lethargic. Lakshmi's feeling sleepy. Deepa has some pain in the head. You can leave now. Removed. Aruna says relax. Little stuckness in throat and back pain. Gone. All gone. Pain in throat. You can leave now, says Dhyani. Excellent. Excellent. Throat pain is still there, says Neha. Still there is a desire to keep it. You must add a releasing sentence after that. You can leave now, or be gone, be gone, be gone, or removed, or gone, all gone. Liz says if we have self-hate, we might bind ourselves. For sure. Self-hatred means I am not worthy and deserving of receiving anything good. So love, money, joy, laughter, song, lightness, brightness, whiteness, positivity, it doesn't come in. Of course, self-hatred, self-loathing, self-disgust, unworthiness, undeservingness, all of these are bindings. Unsafe, unsafe is a form of fear, stuckness, and it is a binding. Neelu, please tell us what is our level of binding, stuckness, anger, and unsafe.
Okay, Nidhu, anger you had asked earlier, I had done the check, is at 60. And unsafe is also at 60.
How interesting that they're both the same. And how are our bindings doing?
Weirdly enough, Nidhu, even though you haven't asked this yet, protection is also at 60.
Oh, okay, awesome. How are our bindings? Because we are now getting ready to sit down and do the active work, which includes a little bit of a ritual, the tiniest, fastest, quickest ritual in the world to remove black magic. Let us see. For those of us whose head is feeling heavy, head is feeling funny, you're feeling a little sleepy, by all means, be part of the call, but don't do this right now. You can do it at a later time. You can do it another day as well. You can also do it in the upcoming new moons. You can just replay this, or you can come back for a fresh set of new moon black magic releasing calls. So don't force yourself. If you're not up to it, don't do it, because weakness, sleepiness, lethargy, numbness, apathy, all of these don't allow us to feel fully safe, strong, and protected, which is what we want when we are releasing black magic and curses. So feel free, my darlings. Walk around a little bit. Don't have to do this immediately. You can do it a little later as well.
Nidhu?
Neelu, how are our bindings?
Yes, I'm giving you all three, in fact. Stuckness went to 0 kind of slowly, like, atak atak ke, but it went to 0. And bindings and self-bindings are both at 15 right now, 1-5.
Got it. You can see, my lovelies, how strong these are. For all of y'all who have been attending the decrees, who've been working with the number decrees, who've been on the number decrees calls, you know how rapidly, right? Rapidly we go into the zero dance. The zero, 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 zero. And how slowly this is going. Externally as well as internally. But now that we're going to do the ritual part, let us see what happens to the 15% bindings and the 60% anger and 60% unsafe. In fact, let me just do one for unsafe right now. Without, unsafe. Without, unsafe. Without, unsafe. Unsafe, you can leave now. Goodbye, unsafe. Goodbye, bindings. Goodbye, stuckness. Goodbye, anger. Goodbye, unprotected. Goodbye, ungrounded. Goodbye, unrooted. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. A little bit of a prayer. Let us call upon those that we turn to in our times of need. Gods, goddesses, deities, archangels, ascended masters, whoever it is that you resonate with, let us call upon them. I am calling upon the magic miracle light of Kali Ma, Lord Shivji, Lord Sai Baba, Lord Buddha, Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, and all our loving, protective ancestors. I am invoking permission, blessings, and approval that we end these bindings today and begin our new life and a new way of being, thinking, feeling from beyond this call. And so it is, and so be it. Kali Ma, light. 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 Lord Shivji, 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 light. The use of the word light activates the frequency of our gods, goddesses, archangels inside us as well as around us. So when I say this, you can have a physical reaction to the word light along with the God's name. Sai Baba light, 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 Sai Baba light. Archangel Michael light, 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 Archangel Michael light. Archangel Raphael light, 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 Archangel Raphael light. Take a quick check. How are we feeling? Even if you don't feel awake enough or strong enough, yes, please continue to listen. Stay connected to the call, especially if you have been given the permission from the universe to get onto the call, because quite a few of us are not being able to get onto the call. So thank you, God, for the many blessings that are continuously appearing, increasing, and overflowing in our lives. Deepening our preparation before we begin with safety, within safety, with strength, within strength, with confidence, within confidence, with permission, within permission, with approval, within approval, with mindfulness, within mindfulness, with love, within love, with strength, safety, protection, within strength, safety, protection, in safety, in protection, in strength. And let us begin. So you have your salt water. First take a look. Is your salt water bubbling? Has the color of the salt water changed? Can you see a residue at the bottom of your salt water? Not of the salt, something else. Is there something going on in your salt water? Do you need to change your salt water? If you do, I'm going to give you 2 minutes. Go ahead and change it. Kala says bubbles are there. Just check. Take an intuitive answer. Do you need to change it? Do you not need to change it? Nilima said bubbles on edge but feels good. Okay, so don't need to change it. Just check. Do you need to change your salt water? Because we're going to be using salt water right now. Kala says it's fine. Doesn't need to be changed. All right, my darlings. What we want is to draw a circle with our salt water. How will we draw this circle? We will just dip our fingers into the salt water and sprinkle it in a circle around us. So you may need to dip your fingers 2-3 times, and that's fine. If you are on carpet and you can't just sprinkle salt water, well, make the intention, do the action as though you're taking the energy of the salt water in your fingers and just sprinkle with your fingers in a circle around you. Your turbocharged water is not in this circle. Your turbocharged water is at a distance. It's outside this circle. Protection circle formed. Protection circle made. Protection circle unbroken, strengthened, active. Protection circle active. Protection circle active. Neelu, please tell us, what is the percentage of black magic in the group?
Another way.
For those of you, sorry, please say, ma'am.
60.
60. Same as what we had with anger and unsafe, but also with protection. Okay.
Yeah, and also these are, they're group. It's a collective group reading, so it could, it could mean anything, and you would know best how to interpret that for everyone.
Correct. We will take it as black magic at 60%. Number 1. I'm going to ask you 6 questions, and you have to say yes to that. Even if a part of you says no, or some part of you resists, you have to say yes, and you have to say yes in your normal voice or slightly louder than normal voice. Can you let the black magic go now? Yes. Will you let this black magic go now? Yes. Can you remove your attachment to this black magic now? Yes. Will you remove the black magic's attachment to you now? Yes. Can you remove the point of origin of this black magic now? Yes. Will you remove the point of origin of this black magic now? Yes. Safe in your protective circle, I want you to take a look either at your lemons or your salt water or your candle or your bowl of salt. Black magic transformed now. Black magic transformed now. Whatever you are looking at will do the work of the transformation. In the middle, while I am saying it, if you feel like looking at something else, like from your lemon, you suddenly want to look at your candle, from your candle, you want to look at your salt, go ahead. But keep your attention where you want the black magic to be absorbed. Black magic transformed. Black magic transformed. Black magic transmuted. Black magic transmuted. Black magic transmuted. Black magic removed. 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 Black magic bindings, unbound, unbound, unbinding, unbound, unbinding, unbound, unbinding, unbound, unbinding, unbound, 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 removed, transmuted, transformed. Black magic replaced by white magic. You can take a little break now. Wherever you were looking, you can close your eyes, you can just sit back. Don't have to look at any ingredient now. Black magic replaced by white magic. Black magic replaced by flows. Black magic replaced by white magic. Replaced by is a decree. You can take anything you're dealing with and replace it. Bindings replaced by flows. Stuckness replaced by flows. Anger replaced by flows. Unsafe replaced by flows. Black magic replaced by white power. Black magic replaced by light power. Black magic replaced by right power. Black magic replaced by white, light, bright, right power. Black magic unbound, replaced by flows. Replaced by flows. Replaced by flows. For a moment, if you want, you can step out of your protective circle, or you can stand in your protective circle, just move a little, just jiggle a little, stamp your feet a little. Jiggle, 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 jiggle. Reach your hand out. Take your turbocharged water, bring it into your circle. Have as much as you need. Put it back out of the circle. Beginning the clearing for curses. Neelu, what is the percentage of curses?
And sorry, Nidhu's curses is at 55.
Pardon. Once again, prepare yourself with strength, safety, and protection. With love and forgiveness. In love and forgiveness. In love, forgiveness, and healing. With love, forgiveness, and healing. Within love, forgiveness, and healing, removal of curses started. Take a look at whatever you wish to look at. Your lemon, your salt water, your candlelight. You can even take a look at your plain glass of water, but water on its own cannot absorb very easily like that unless you speak something into it. Curses removed. Curses removed. Curses removed. Curses removed. Curses removed. Curses replaced by flows. Curses replaced by love. Curses replaced by good wishes. Curses replaced by wellness. Curses replaced by forgiveness. Curses replaced by healing. Curses replaced by flows. I forgive myself for is a decree. I forgive myself for being cursed. I forgive myself for being accursed. I forgive myself for any lifetime where I might have cursed and therefore have it on me in this lifetime. I forgive myself for cursing. I forgive myself for cursing myself or others. I forgive myself for believing life, me, my body, my relationships, God is a curse. I forgive myself for all the times I have knowingly or unknowingly, consciously or unconsciously put a curse on somebody else because I hated them, I wanted what they had, and I didn't think they had the right to live. I forgive myself for all the times that I have cursed and still curse. I forgive myself for cursing and being cursed. Curses lifted, lifted, lifted. Curses lifted. Curses lifted. Curses lifted. Cursing gone, all gone. Cursing removed. Cursing removed. Cursing deactivated, disassembled. Deactivated, disassembled. Cursing, you can leave now. Curses, you can leave now. Cursing and curses have left now. I reject all curses. I reject all curses, past, present, and future. I reject all cursing, past, present, and future. I reject all cursings, mine or somebody else's. I reject all cursings, filial or non-filial. I reject all cursings, human or non-human. I reject all cursings, mental and emotional. I reject all cursings now. Curses removed, rejected, repelled, expelled. Curses gone, all gone. I refuse to curse and be cursed any more. I refuse to curse or be cursed anymore. I refuse to curse or be cursed anymore. 8 more times with me. I refuse to curse or be cursed anymore. 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 Please take your glass of plain water. In the mouth of your glass with plain water, this is not your turbocharged water, this is not your drinking water. You are going to say, water, you can absorb all my curses now. And you're going to exhale into the water. You're going to take a deep breath through your nose. On the exhale, you are going to feel your curses coming out with your breath and your exhale and the water absorbing it. Water, you can absorb all my curses now. Inhale through the nose. Exhale into the water. One last time. Water, you can absorb all my curses now. Inhale and exhale into the water. Your water may turn a certain color. It may start looking dull. It may start looking gray. In very intense cases, you can even see it looking darkish. You're going to take this. You're going to step out of your protective circle. When you step out of your protective circle, you will step out in one step. You step over the circle. Please go to your washroom, flush this water, not in the basin, in the WC. You are going to put away the glass, and you're going to take a fresh glass with fresh water and bring it into your protective circle. Because we broke the protective circle, let us put it one more time again. So sorry, please check. Does your salt water need changing? If it needs changing, take a minute, go ahead, change it. Your protective circle is broken, but we're going to activate it again once you're back. Go ahead. Your salt water is also flushed away. And put that container aside. Take a fresh container with fresh salt water. And while you're doing this, Neelu, can you please tell us percentage of bindings, anger, unsafe, black magic, and curses now?
Yeah, just
And take your time, Neelu, because now I feel like I want to change the salt water. I'm just coming back. And back. Tell us the good news, Neelu.
okay. So bindings and self bindings are at 0.
0, 0, 0, 0.
Okay.
Sorry,
Anger from 60 to 35.
Got it.
Unsafe from 60 to 35.
Black magic.
From 60 to 30. And did you ask for curses also?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So black magic from 60 to 30 and curses from 55 to 25.
Excellent. Excellent. Is everybody back? You've changed your water, whatever needs to be changed. Have you all changed? Mona, if the candles have gone off, must immediately relight them. If the candles finish, immediately they must be replenished. All right. Once you're back, again, from your salt water, you're going to dip your fingers in and just sprinkle it around you in a circle. Protective circle activated. Protective circle activated. Protective circle unbroken, sacred, activated, safe, protected, safe, protected, protected circle. You can be active now. Going for the number decrease. Black magic, 30% being brought down to 0. 20, 10, 5, 0. Curses being brought down from 35% to 0. 30, 20, 10, 5, 0. Remaining black magic, removed. Remaining curses, removed. Please take a look at one of your releasing ingredients. 30% black magic. You can leave now, 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 you can leave now. 30%, 35% curses. You can change and look at another ingredient, or you can continue to look at the same one. 35% curses. You can leave now, you can leave now, you can leave now, you can leave now, you can leave now. You can leave now. Black magic, gone, all gone. Curses, gone, all gone. Goodbye black magic, goodbye curses. Goodbye black magic, goodbye curses. Goodbye black magic, goodbye curses. Neelu, what is the percentage of evil eye? Take a break, my darlings, from taking a look at your ingredients. Buri nazar,
60.
60% evil eye, removed. Okay, my darlings, choose your ingredient. Where are you going to look? Keep looking at it. Buri nazar, removed. Buri nazar, removed. Buri nazar, removed. Buri nazar, hacked and removed. Buri nazar, hacked and removed. Hacked and removed, which is something that came up as a decree when we were working with viruses. And you can see the pun and the play, because viruses hack into us. And when we do a hacked and removed for a virus, it's just incredible. Like hacked and removed has worked superbly for diseases as well. Acidity, arthritis have been two incredibly successful times. So I'm going to use hacked and removed and see what happens right now. Buri nazar, hacked and removed. Buri nazar, hacked and removed. 60% buri nazar, hacked and removed, brought to 0. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, 5, 0. Curses, hacked and removed. 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 Curses at 35% brought to 0. 30, 20, 10, 5, 0. Black magic, hacked and removed. 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 Black magic at remaining 30% brought down to 0. 20, 10, 5, 0. 0, 0, 0. With 0 black magic. With 0 curses. With 0 buri nazar. With 0 black magic. With 0 curses. With 0 evil eye. With 0 curses. With 0 black magic. With 0 buri nazar. With 0 evil eye. Neelu, tell us our numbers now. And also tell us our numbers for protection.
Nidhu, you want for evil eye?
Yes, please. Buri nazar, evil eye, is it not the same?
Yeah. Yes, evil eye. And the protection I told you was at 60.
Yeah, how much is it now?
Okay.
We want to see if it's gone up.
Right. Evil eye has gone from 60 to 45.
So it's gone down.
Yes.
Superb.
And the protection, which was at 60, has gone to 70.
Nice. Nice. And while you tell us the percentage of black magic and curses, everybody, how are you doing in the group? RD, I'm so sorry you're going to hear this on the replay, but sometimes it's just, we were 20 minutes delayed because the page just wouldn't open. And of course, you can leave now, Mercury retrograde, you can leave now, not being able to connect, you can leave now. And then had a sense that it would be at 11:33. Told Neelu that. Neelu told the group that. And then I did get through somehow by 11:20, 21. And we realized that it was actually leading to 11:33. So all in good time, Ma. Would have loved to have you as part of the group live, but it will be effective and will still work for you anyway. And of course, thanks to whoever brought this up, and we changed our plans and made it about the removal of black magic today, there are also 1 and 3 new moon works coming up where we will continue to do this work, because with black magic, with curses, with everything actually, everything is a muscle. You can't go just one time to the gym. You need practice. You need to lean it out. You need to strengthen it. You need to maintain it. So we will do some more work on this at the end of Jan. At the end of Jan, because Jan and March have 2 new moons in the same month. It's very unusual. So at the end of Jan is one more new moon coming up, and then we will do one in March as well. So we will do some more work around this. Whoever's missed out and are listening to this on the replay, don't worry. You don't even have to do this immediately. Come along for the fresh set where we will all sit in a group and do it again together.
Nidhu?
Kana feel good? Sal says, had to get up in between. Can I repeat? Absolutely. Absolutely. Deepa's yawning. Elizabeth is more relaxed. Deepa's having tingling. Mona seeing clearer. Rupa has been cleaning up non-stop. Awesome. Awesome. Stuff inside us becomes stuff outside us. When our insides are clearing, our outside also wants to clear. And Diana says this whole year will be unusual astrologically. Well, one of the things that is going to happen is that all the planets are going to be retrograde, which is what happened in 2020. And while we don't want a repeat of 2020, you can leave now, you can see that a third wave has come, but it's much gentler. We're prepared. We're handling it better. We're not falling apart. Systems have not crashed. Work is still taking place. Shops are still functioning. So the learnings of the last 2 years we are being able to apply. Whatever challenges come up in this time, in this year as well, we will undoubtedly be able to take them on as well. Come from an amazing 2022. Come from the best of 2022. Come from an incredible, happy 2022. Come from an amazing 2022. Challenges replaced by flows. Challenges replaced by flows. Uncertainty replaced by flows. Doubt replaced by flows. Rupa says, had stopped doing my prayers for the last 7 years because I lost my sister. Today, all favorite books are out, feeling protected. That is a very special share, Rupa. That is wonderful. That is wonderful to read out. Francis says, used Himalayan pink salt, expensive. Rare lights have sea salt. Himalayan pink salt, the fact that you used it without thinking is not a coincidence. You needed its power. And now you have the understanding that you can use sea salt because you need a salt of lesser power. The mind will, of course, go to places it goes to. Should have done this, shouldn't have done that. This is expensive, that is not expensive. Come from your knowing. Come from awareness. Come from intuition. Come from connections come from the universe. And Neelu, can you please check all of these again?
Yeah, Nidhu, black magic went from 30 to 15, and curses also went from 25 to 15. These two you had asked for, right? And the others I've told you. Unsafe went down to 35. Protection went up to 70. Anything else? Anger also went to 35. Yeah, 60 to 35. It had gone.
Yeah. And Buri Nazar, Neelu?
Yeah. Evil Eye 60 to 45.
How much is it now?
Ah.
You know, when you do a clearing, things happen in that moment, but things continue to happen after that moment as well. So this little conversation that we are having right now, where I'm also checking how you all are doing, this was also a little bit of time for all the processes and shifts to integrate and settle down.
Nidhu, Evil Eye 45 to 25.
Fantastic. Superb. And in fact, I misheard curses as 35 instead of 25, so I did it like that. All right, my darlings. This time, I know it's been long. I know you all are tired. I know that it might also be time for you to either sleep or eat, because today you do want to rest a bit. The next set of clearings you and I are going to do together. If you're very tired, just whisper it. I refuse to be bound anymore. I refuse to be bound anymore. Just one more time. I refuse to be bound anymore. I refuse to be cursed anymore. Two more times. I refuse to be cursed anymore. I refuse to be cursed anymore. I refuse to put the evil eye on anyone. I refuse to put the evil eye on anyone. I refuse to put the evil eye on anyone. I refuse to receive the evil eye. I refuse and reject all evil eyes. So I've changed that a little bit. Two more times. I refuse and reject all evil eyes. I refuse and reject all evil eyes. We're going to use the decree goodbye, and we're going to say it 3 times for each. Goodbye, black magic. Goodbye, black magic. Goodbye, black magic. Goodbye, curses. Goodbye, cursing. Goodbye, curses. Goodbye, cursing. Goodbye, curses. Goodbye, cursing. Goodbye, evil eye. Goodbye, evil eye. Goodbye, evil eye. Reach out. Take your turbocharged water. Bring it into your protective circle. Put it back outside your protective circle. And take a look. How are you feeling? With safety, within safety, in safety, come from safety, with protection, within protection, in protection, come from protection. Neelu, please tell us, what are our readings now? Unsafe, protection, anger, BM, curses, evil eye.
Give me a moment.
Yes, Romy. The candle wax shape will also say something. Depending on which direction you're looking at it, it will hold a message for you. But also, by the way, the candle wax is also put on newspaper or trash paper, covered up and put outside the house. And I think this is a sign as well, since the candle has burnt out, that we must come close to closing the call. Lisbeth says tightness, but has added you can leave now, so all is good. Go ahead, Neelu, tell us.
Yeah, Nidhu, unsafe has gone from 35 to 0.
0, 0, 0, 0. Please go on.
Black magic has gone from 15 to 0.
0, 0, 0, 0.
Evil eye, sorry, what did I just mention? Black eye is, sorry, evil eye, black eye, all the other one. Okay, I hope nobody got, at least I hope I'm not going to get a black eye soon. Sorry, cancel it now. Okay, black magic, I said, gone from 15 to 0. Evil eye, gone from 25 to 0.
0, 0, 0, 0.
Curses, which was at 15, has also gone to 0.
0, 0, 0, 0. Goodbye, bindings. Goodbye, stuckness. Goodbye, obstacles. Goodbye, blockages. Goodbye, unsafe. Goodbye, black magic. Goodbye, curses. Goodbye, evil eye. Goodbye, buri nazar. And now, sorry, Neelu,
Yeah.
did you have one more to tell us?
Yes, anger has also gone to 0.
0, 0. And to complete our call, 1, I remind you, my lovely, at your Super Steel Godfather offer, you have another set coming up where you can return and continue to do this work. It will be done exactly how we did today, although I think for the Jan 31st call, Neelu may not be around. But we will still do it the way that we've done. We will do some clearings. We will get into our protective circle, and we will release whatever may have shown up or whatever may be remnant that didn't show up today.
And Nidhu, even, I'm not sure if you asked or I missed it, but I did a check on the protection. It's gone from 70 to 90.
Yes! 90% protection being upgraded to 100%. 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99. 100% houseful. 100% houseful. 100% houseful. Protection moving upwards to 100% houseful. 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99. 100%. Protection at 90%. Pulled, upgraded, moved to 100%. 90, 95, 100, 95, 100, 95, 100, 100% houseful, 100% houseful, 100% houseful. And I'm so happy, Neelu, that you reminded me, because what a wonderful way to close the call, to say that you are 100% protected, that you are safe, that whatever is coming up only to leave, that you have the decrees of goodbye, you can leave now, wiped clear, be gone, be gone, be gone, removed, gone, all gone, number decrees. You have so much help at your fingertips. Use it, and see you today evening for your next root chakra call on Thursdays. It's at 5:30 p.m. IST instead of 6 p.m. I'm going to catch you there. I'm going to catch you on the money calls in February, March, and April. And I'm going to catch you on the new moon freedom from black magic, curses, and spells call also in February, 31st Jan, so kind of February, March, April. Lots of options, lots of no-brainer pricing because it's Mercury retrograde. Like Neelu said yesterday, you don't want to do research and you don't want to plan and you don't have to think, oh my God, should I even pay this much? Take a look at what's coming up and come along, my darlings. It's been an absolute joy and pleasure to be here today with you. And thank you to the person who did bring up black magic, because of whom we did end up doing this call. I leave you with so much Kalima magic, miracles, light, Lord Shivji magic, miracles, light, Lord Sai Baba magic, miracles, light, Archangel Michael magic, miracles, light, Archangel Raphael magic, miracles, light. Ease, peace, love, happiness, joy, and tons of money to, on, in, and around you. Always, always, always. Big love, big hug. Many thanks to Neelu. Namaste from India.